So I rolled my fondant and I'm gonna cut ribbons. I'm gonna try to cut them pretty much all of them same size, but they don't have to be like exactly the same size. So this is how my rosettes look like, and now I'll show you how I made this. This ugly stuff here, it's not going to be visible because it's going to be covered with more ribbons. So I tried to do it on a cake, but that was a little too hard. So now we have a circle. I cut the circle. I'm going to put a little water on my circle, just like this. And now I'm gonna roll my ribbon just like this, and I'm gonna stick it here to my circle and just roll it. And I'm just making sure that it sticks to the circle. So I'm done with the first ribbon. Gonna take another one, and I'm just gonna stick it here where I finished, a little bit further. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna roll it. Don't have to be like really tight. I'm trying not to do it really tight. Just want to make sure it sticks good. So I just keep rolling until I have my full circle covered. Don't have to be super straight. You can see some of my ribbons a little bit wider, some a little bit more narrow. So this is what I have. It's probably going to be one more ribbon. So it's going to be one more ribbon. If you want, you can do one long, but it's probably going to be hard to do it. That's why I'm doing like few ribbons. A little bit more water, just make sure it's sticking good. So now I'm in my circle, like almost full. I'm gonna put it in a cake. I'm gonna put some water, not too much, but I just want to make sure that it's gonna stick good. I'm gonna pick up my ribbon, just like this, put it in my hand, and I'm just gonna stick to my cake. I want to make sure it sticks good, just like this. Make sure it looks good the way you like it. So this is how it is, and I'm gonna go all around and finish it, and I'll come back. I'll show you how I do in between. So now I'm done. I'm done with my flowers. I'm just gonna fill gaps like this one here, just between. So I still have, I'm still using the ribbons. I'm just cutting my ribbons, and put a little water between, a little bit more on my flowers here, because I want it to stick good, just like this. And now I'm gonna take my ribbon, just like this, make sure it's gonna fit inside, and just stick it with the water. Make sure it sticks good. Where I have little gaps like right here and right here, just gonna use small pieces. This is what I do, something like this, and just put inside, and it's just gonna stick to the cake, just like this. And I'm gonna do same on the other side here. Now I'm gonna fill the gaps between the ribbons. Now I have to do this with all of my flowers, in between all my flowers. And I'll come back when I finish, I'll show you my cake. So now I'm finished with my gaps between the rosettes, and I'm gonna go a little bit more on the top now. So I use the water to stick my ribbon. It's better to use a little bit longer one this time because it's gonna be easier. I'm gonna turn my cake so you can see it better. And I'm just trying to attach the ribbon to the cake. You don't have to be perfect. This is how I do it. Now I take another one and use more water. So later I'm gonna put a smaller cake on the top of the 6 inches cake, and I'm gonna cover up to the cake. So this is how it looks like. It's nothing like really complicated, but it's really time consuming, and make sure you have enough fondant if you especially doing a color fondant. Gonna use a little bit more water and just do. So that's about it. So now I'm almost done with my cake. Now I'm just filling the gap between 2 cakes. I'm just using a ribbon, and this is what I do. Just trying to cover where the second cake is attached. So that's about it. So this is how it looks like. It's nothing hard, but a lot of work. Thank you for watching. Now as my cake is done, so it's a baby shower cake. I put the baby carriage on and the baby sleeping in the carriage.